Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, a lot of times in the middle school settings or in the developmental setting, it's a very low ratio of coaches, with a lot of kids, which again is I think the natural pyramid that happens. But for me, it was more giving them the opportunity to contribute to conversations. Like one of the things I've learned with the developmental is Alice and I are the very same. I think at the collegiate level, I'm like high work rate, high rep. You should be exhausted at the end of practice. For me, that's when I felt very accomplished at the end of a practice with BC, was when I was like, wow, we just cranked that for 2 hours. I think one of the things I'm applying more with the developmental athletes is that it's really okay to maybe not do as many reps and maybe have more discussion about the skill and how do they feel about the skill, and having the older athletes even say, like, I'll say, you're successful with this. What are some things you thought about to be good at this receiving skill? And I think having more peer involvement certainly will get them to be more invested in the group, but also make them feel very valued with the group. So for me, I think one of the hugest adjustments for me, because I am a very 100% high work rate, go, 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 was that I've really tried to teach myself that it's okay to actually be standing there for 2, 3, 4 minutes in a circle, having discussions about, how do you have success with this skill, and what did you find worked, and really getting the group to share, I think, a little bit more. So that would be my group kind of focus. And then, I really try to make a point to be trying to touch base with every athlete in the clinic at some point. Even if it's like, you're just doing so awesome right now. Or are you having fun today? Or, what did you do yesterday? We're so glad you came back, and, whatever it might be, any touch base, doesn't even need to be relative to the sport, but any touch base with each athlete in the clinic, I think really helps them.